This is the update for the reversion algo. This is video 12. Now, this morning, the new assessment started on a modifier setting of 1.5. Just very, very briefly call up the expert advisors to the properties and we'll just have a quick look at the actual settings. So, modifier set at 1.5, we're scanning from hourly to weekly, and the enable trend is set to true. Okay. One of the anomalies that this does when the trend is set to true and you're scanning a fairly wide range of instruments is you get the odd anomaly like we've got here, where the Aussie US dollar is a buy and a sell, because on the 4 hour, obviously at the time the trade was taken, the trend would have been showing that it was long, whereas on the weekly time frame, the trend would have been showing that it's a downward trend. Now, the interesting thing here is that currently the weekly is actually showing a profit, but the 4 hour is currently showing a loss. Now, I would have preferred it had it been the 4 hour showing a profit, take that to its take profit, close the trade down, and then eventually the trend reestablishes on a downward trajectory, and then we would have been able to close out on the sell side. That hasn't happened. Now, for the first time since I started these assessments, if you look here, we'll see that we're actually running at an overall loss on the day. We started on 10,690 odd. We're currently standing at 10,665, and that's because there was a trade closed out at a loss. This is the Aussie Swiss, which closed out at a loss of 27.26. So we've still got a few trades running. Now, what I would normally have done was, if we'd been in profit, would have been to close all the trades out. But because we're actually running at a loss, I'm going to let the trades run. I'm going to change the modifier for tomorrow so that any new trades taken will be taken on the new modifier. But I'm going to keep these running to see whether or not they actually do go to take profit or to their stop loss. So that's going to be interesting to see how that works. So as I said, I'm going to set the modifier shortly to 1.75 because currently it's set at 1.5, and then I'll do another update tomorrow night to see how that 1.75 setting goes.